Hello everybody and welcome back to another Splatoon 2 prediction video. Now I will be predicting possible stages that will appear in Splatoon 2. Now before I do that, I want to see new hazards and stages based around them. Where it would be like I would want a stage that's based on the splat switches. And if you don't know, they're like switches that do this. They rotate and go up and down and do other stuff to look cute platforms. That's one of them. Another one is the ink visible splat forms. Now put that in English, invisible platforms that you have to ink up. I want to see a stage based on that too. Another one is a stage based around the ink rails, which I believe was in the trailer. Like in Splatoon 2, the stages are getting modifications because in the trailer they showed Moray Towers, a stage that's already in Splatoon, and it had ink rails all over it. Yeah. And I think that would be. And I think that's. Is so 4 stages ago. We used and that's what. And that would be a great stage design, and one that I actually have an idea for is one based around the flutters. They cannot be destroyed, but flutters. See that robot thing right there? Right there in the back? That's a flutter. It's an enemy, but it's sort of a stage hazard at the same time, where it can cover up your ink, and if it sees you, it'll go faster towards you. And an idea I have for that is if it'll be like tower control in the game, where if you squirt enough ink on the top of it, you get control of it. It'll spray your ink color, and that would be an amazing one. Now on actual stages that I want, I'd want a stage based on a castle. Now this would be a unique stage with like a moat around it. A moat that has water in it and will instant kill you. It would be a large stage, but not that large where it wouldn't be like this big of a castle. It would be like a castle like this magnitude, like that kind of castle. Yeah. And this would be a really unique stage, you know. And something else that I was thinking of doing, there would be like some button, and you could plop down a drawbridge on other enemies. And another idea is that there could be like mysterious figures shooting arrows at you, and the arrows would be different. It would be something I'm gonna discuss in the next prediction video. And yeah, this would be a really good stage. Now another one that I want a stage based on a construction site. Now I don't know if this is actually a thing because there is Salt Spray Rig, and I think Piranha Pit counts as one where there would be vehicles and stuff, and there would be cranes and beams and all that. It would be one of those parkour kind of stages, and you can operate the cranes and drop hooks and stuff. And one of the bigger stage hazards would be a wrecking ball somewhere, where if you operate it, the wrecking ball will be covered in your ink, and you could swing around everywhere, and that would be amazing. Now another one that I'd want is a stage based on a garden. Now a garden stage would be great. great. I'd want a garden stage where you just go around a garden shooting things, and for small visual effect, there would be like potted plants and stuff. There would be like potted plants, and if you shoot the potted plants, they break. Yeah, and there would be like a little fountain in the middle, like this one right here, yeah. And it would instantly kill you, yeah. And that would be a great thing. And that's basically all I have for a garden stage. But I think there could be more. I just don't know what else could be in the stage. There's like this little garden tunnel. I don't know what it's called. Maybe that could be a part of the stage. Yeah. And another one that I'd want is a stage based on a playground. A playground stage would be unique in its own way because each little ride or whatever you call these would have like different effects on the gameplay. Like there would be the rock climbing wall, which you could just climb out of a slide with which I think if you shoot your ink on like the top of it, it would dispense ink throughout the entire slide, and it would turn into like some sort of deadly water slide. And other hazards could be like monkey bars, which they wouldn't be hazards. They would be another thing you could just climb across and be fine with. And that's about it that I have for playground stage. Now here's where it gets interesting. A stage based on Peach's Castle from Mario. Now I want a Nintendo stage from anything in Splatoon. Hell, I would take a friggin' Sonic stage if there was. Where there would be like ink rails on the side of it, and you can gain access to the roof, and it would be like a large area that you could go inside in, but all the doors would be locked, but all the doors inside that would lead to like actual paintings would be locked, and it would just be great. Of course, the moat around it would be like the main hazard of it, and the trees outside could actually be something new in Splatoon, where it could have a new effect on the gameplay. Now trees you can basically climb up and shoot from a higher distance, and that could be implemented into different stages. Now, like Piranha Pit, which already has like thorns and stuff in it, and Camp Triggerfish, which I am surprised doesn't have a freaking tree in it already. And another stage that sorry I keep forgetting to put these in. I'd want a stage based on a maze. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this ain't like the best choice, but I would want a maze stage because it would just be one of those unique stages, and it would probably be that stage that everyone hates. Because you can get shot from anywhere basically, and that would be the main gimmick of the stage. You can't find your like someone spawns on one side and someone spawns on the other side, and once you do that this like little mini cutscene pops out with you guys like walking outside of it, and the gate outside just locks, and it would just be crazy awesome. And yeah, that's basically all I have for new stage ideas. Sorry if this wasn't as big of a list. It's just I can't think of any more. Now before anything, I'd want a stage that would be based on the sponge blocks from Splatoon. You know, these things where when you shoot ink at them, it would grow. It would grow inside. I want a stage based on that, and that was all. And that's basically all the stages I have. So next time on Splatoon predictions, I will be predicting new enemies for the game. See you guys then.